Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness finds Dr. Stephen Strange protecting America Chavez from Wanda Maximoff, who wants to drain Chavez of her power in order to be with her children once more. This movie, it was decent. It wasn't the best because I feel like Doctor Strange was sidelined in his own movie. The Illuminati reveal was very, very underwhelming because when they show up, they barely do anything in this movie. And when I say barely anything, I mean they barely do nothing at all. I can't really describe it yet since probably everybody has not seen it just yet. But I will say this. I do love the Professor X cameo. That's no spoiler. It was in all over that trailer, so everybody already knew it. But what I did not know is they were going to go full 1990s X-Men the animated series on my ass. That was awesome. To hear that theme in live action, that was awesome. I kind of marked the fuck out. Patrick Stewart is Professor X to me. He's also Jean-Luc Picard for me. That man is my childhood and will always be a part of my life. So, I got nothing bad to say about him being in this movie whatsoever. I just wish the movie used him better. The whole Illuminati reveal is kind of a waste, to be honest with you. This was more about Wanda Maximoff. This is basically a big budget WandaVision movie, which looks weird now watching it with so much more money back behind it than the $25 million per episode WandaVision was. So it looks more clean. It kind of threw me off a little bit because I'm so used to the lower tech end of it. But again, Elizabeth Olsen stands out here. This is technically her movie. Even Benedict Cumberbatch already said that he doesn't know if this is his movie or her movie. It's her movie. It's pretty much Wanda's movie. Doctor Strange does have a lot to do for the most part when the scenes he are in, but it's not very much in terms of how much scenery he has. He's just there to deliver his exploration and monologue. The shocked faces. America Chavez, she's only pigeonholed to this story for that one reason. Otherwise, if the story was any different, you can cut her out completely. She would be the most useless character in this movie. She's only in here to serve a purpose for Wanda. But if Wanda didn't need her and had her own means of getting to her kids again, so be it. I mean, the woman is literally a witch. So the fact that she needed this girl to help her travel between dimensions and she's something she couldn't just conjure up herself, it's kind of interesting because she was supposed to be made as the strongest opponent in the MCU next to Thanos and maybe even Loki. Did not think of something like this with the Darkhold. I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you. But it was okay. It wasn't the best. I waited 6 years impatiently for this sequel to come out. Doctor Strange is a character that I truly love. He's one of the underrated characters too. A lot of love from fans back in the day since he was considered a B+ player like Iron Man was. Spider-Man and the X-Men were the A+ players. But in the MCU, they technically made them the A+ players, but for some reason in this movie, they kind of lost way when it came to Strange. But the action was nice. This movie looks damn good. It better look damn good for a $200 million movie, you know what I mean? So Marvel don't skimp when it comes to the budget. They make everything look good, which I appreciate. Sam Raimi's direction is astounding. I love Sam Raimi. I will never not have nothing to say bad about Sam Raimi, ever. Keep on making good movies, and I hope you make a Spider-Man 4, a true Spider-Man 4, because I've waited, how long ago now? 15 years, 16 years now since Spider-Man 3 came out? 2007, right? So about 15 years. I've been in and out of college at that point, dude. Give it to me. And by the way, if you know Sam Raimi, you know his eyeball directions and his eyeball scenes. Nice little throwbacks. And I love him. I almost missed Bruce Campbell, by the way. He's in this movie, and I almost did not notice that was him for a second. And I'm like, wait a second. Ah, there he is. There he is. It's Bruce Campbell. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness is a lot of things. They do tamper with the multiverse, even in animated form, which was kind of cool to see for like 30 seconds. But this played off more like a big, not only WandaVision episode, but an episode of What If, since What If characters technically appear in this movie, which I won't spoil. Let me know what you guys think about Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Did you like it? Did you not like it? I'm giving this movie a C-. It could have been a lot better. Hopefully, if he gets his third movie, which he better have a third movie, I want it to be more about Strange. Focus more on him. And I am out.